left halfway.
Whoa, am I sitting on something? What? Why are you angry with Zi? What did Zi do to you?
Zi does everything. Alright. Here we go. Oh wait, the camera is wrong.
Oh man.
Go move the camera.
You go move it up. Okay, okay. Alright, this is the real match here. There's no more button checks. This is it. Gackt representing Team Desperation Bull and Mad Cats up against AVM Gamebee. First to 5 for $100. It don't get any better than this on a Tuesday night. And right off the bat, we see Gackt already down to half of his HP, but he's turning the momentum here with a Reka combo. Doesn't get Gamebee into the corner. That's where he needs him. Alright, both players maintaining that good mid-space distance there, baiting each other with their neutral kicks. Ooh,
oh,
nice
doesn't let go.
Should have let it rip. Whoa, big EX there from Gamebee. And just one more hit. Just one more hit is gonna settle this.
Wow, the standing light kick.
Full of swag there, that stand light kick.
Now, Gackt, every time he loses to somebody, always comes to sleep. And I think Z wants to come and commentate. Hold on.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow, what do you know? 50 viewers, you get me. 100 viewers, you get both me and Z. That's a good deal.
Oh.
What's up, Z?
This is the saltiest of runbacks, isn't it?
This is the stackiest of runbacks. All of us here had a hand in the pool of cash that they're playing on.
Did you guys instigate this?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. We settled the pool of money like in the space of 5 minutes. Just very easy to convince everyone.
We were joking that if you're an international player, you can't go home until Gackt gets his run back. He'll block you at Changi Airport.
That's right.
At immigrations until he's satisfied that he beat you, and then he's, you know.
He is the customs officer himself. He stamps your passport.
That FeiLong tension.
Here we go. Standing Rekas. This is good stuff from Gackt. It's close to taking game 1.
Actually, one person ran away today. Justin.
Who?
Justin Wong.
Really? Oh, there you go.
And he had beat Gackt. I think he lost to Gackt, and then he beat him after.
Yeah. He beat him in the tournament, I remember.
And today, in the early morning, he slipped through while Gackt was sleeping, slipped through immigrations, and ran away back home. So
wow. That's the smart stuff, seriously.
But finally, Gackt has caught someone here.
Yeah. Because taking money matches with Xian and Leslie is just too mainstream. Yes, Z sounds pretty dead. You would be dead if you've been doing what he has been doing.
That smoky, sultry voice. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, wow, no combos missed here from Gackt. Straight into the corner after the chicken wing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is pure domination from Gackt right here.
Into Ultra. Oh, sorry, nice.
Oh, but Gamebee still calm as a cat there. No emotions whatsoever. Ooh. Nice neutral to start things off.
Notice Gamebee using a new button, the light kick, buffered into the Jaguar kick.
Oh.
And that has a elevated hurt box, so I think you can beat out low heavy punch.
Some new tricks here from Gamebee that we're seeing.
I don't remember seeing that. And this rivalry actually started a year ago, maybe in the Taiwan qualifiers for Capcom 25th.
That's right. Back in the 25th anniversary of Street Fighter.
Oh, I've never seen that happen.
Blows up the combo there, Gamebee.
Uh-oh, here comes 50-50 stuff. Oh, no.
Oh, taking some big risks there with the FAs. Oh, just one Jaguar's gonna settle this. Ooh, maybe
Wow,
not.
that's such a good. He's gonna jab and run away.
Whoa! Wow, that was beautiful play from Gackt. Just sniffing out the rising Jaguar. And now Gackt is up by 2 games. 81-5.
Is Gackt going to Evo?
Gackt isn't going to Evo.
Oh, okay.
I think it's too early for him to take vacation.
Okay.
So maybe something in the end of the year, we don't know yet.
Funny, Gackt always talks about quitting the game, and then he always comes back stronger.
Now Gackt is the Chris G of Singapore. He is the local battles Gackt. He never travels, but he wins all the local tournaments. Ooh, a big hit confirmed there from Gackt.
Maybe if the haze gets any worse, he'll be forced to leave and travel overseas to tournaments. Oh, he traded with something there.
I think he traded with his light punch there from Gackt. Good space.
No punish there.
Alright, good tech. Ooh, and just dashes straight into the standing baby there.
What I don't see Gackt doing is standing light punch into Rekka, and that beats out the roundhouse.
Yeah. Gamebee seems to have settled down a little bit better in this third game now.
That's the move Fudo was using a lot in Topanga Asia League. Sure, Gackt saw that.
Oh. Now, big EX Rekka pushes him into the corner, and Gamebee uses the Jaguar to get off there. Oh, keep your FeiLongs, bring your tunes. Yep. If you've been to SEAM 2013, you would know that Singapore has, I think,
Chuns galore, as far as the eyes can see. And even one in cosplay.
Yep. And they are all
My
of
favorite.
a very extreme level here.
Everyone has their favorite, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. No, Gackt never learns his lesson. That crap is so safe. It's been safe since the 25th anniversary. Ooh, big bait there from Gackt.
Should have responded with an ultra instead. Would have won the round.
Yeah, he probably wasn't prepared for that.
It probably won't matter. Oh, nice block on overhead.
Wow, just ramming that EX Rekka into the face.
That is really how it feels. That move, more than any other move, like it pushes into the sprite of the opponent and like goes into
it hurts
the
so
rectum
hard. Wow, nice blocking there this time.
It like, so there's a hurt box and it like goes inside the hurt box.
The yellow, the green, and the red boxes, all the boxes
It
all
fists
together.
the hurt box more than any move. It's weird. Okay, a fake Jaguar tooth. Oh, there's a real one.
Whoa!
Now what FeiLong should be doing for that Jaguar tooth is just a neutral jump roundhouse on the way down.
Oh yeah. And you see, you'll be seeing Gackt going to the neutral jump a lot throughout the set.
Ah, there's the neutral jump.
Nice. Punching lights into the Rekka. Whoa, quick throw there from Gamebee. Oh, wow. Just delays that uppercut there. Buys him the round this time. Well played from Gamebee.
And there is Gackt drinking Chris G's tears that he purchased on Craigslist. Ooh.
Alright, so this is the we're into the fourth game here. Gamebee with 1 game and Gackt with 2. Oh! Now Gackt is in cruise control here in the corner. Wow.
So Gackt, I mean, people complain about jab But if you watch Gackt play, sometimes he'll do jab and he'll get blocked, and he doesn't go into the rekka.
Yeah.
And then only when the jab hits will he go into his string. So this is like an elevated form of hit confirm. Wow, standing fierce, wake up. Like that. So the jab blocked, and I guess he's fast enough to realize that it's
they
blocked.
actually see hit before he turns his rekka. The sort of level is it. Whoa, Gamebee with a super comeback there.
Let's keep it up.
Yoo-hoo, thick Asians at the beach. Oh.
Are there thick Asians here at Sentosa?
I don't even know what the hell thick Asians mean.
Just like a bigger Asian.
Yeah. Are there like thin Asians and thick Asians?
Well, I guess we would qualify as such.
Whoa, nice. Going to that rice jaguar there.
Oh!
Oh, not so safe this time. Gackt just taking the risk.
There's an option select. You can sort of clear Gamebee double button pressing.
Ooh. Oh, punishable.
So very precarious here, as whenever Gamebee has 2 meters, he's almost so dangerous.
Yeah, you
Look at that,
gotta
look at that, going into neutral.
Wow!
Wow! Okay, that was sick.
You called it, man. You definitely called that one.
Unless he's gonna fuzzy guard.
Whoa! Wakes up with the EX flame kick.
So usually to go for the KO, Gamebee usually likes to go for the fuzzy guard, instant roundhouse.
Wow, Gackt's just really lucky in that second round. Wow, again, waking up with the flame kicks. It's forcing Gamebee to keep his setups honest. Whoa, again, with the stand heavy there twice in a row now. Ugh, that was huge. Oh, gets the throw in.
Oh. I'm surprised not even Gackt can react to the Jaguar Jaguar kick.
Whoa, that was a big neutral from Gamebee. That guy was sick. No, he's not. He was.
And not only was he sick, he was a gentleman to take that run back.
Oh yeah, because we had the tie game and we mixed up the rules and then we asked him to play a run back and it was like, okay, sure, let's go. Yeah, but he won it anyway.
So what were the official rules?
I have no idea. Apparently,
someone's like, we have to follow the rules. We can't do the run back. And
yeah.
Later, someone tweeted me saying that the rules state that you have to play till you win.
Yeah, I remember Xian saying that both players would have a point each. Because I think Infiltration had a similar situation like that.
It definitely did happen in one of the majors.
And they gave both players a point each, but then Xian also said, but this is your tournament and it's your rules.
Yeah, I mean...
So after a while, we saw it on the rule book that says you have to play a run back. So they went with it. I still love Super Santaro Mario, nonetheless. He's the coolest player on earth.
Yeah, and then he calmly stepped up after another match and then won. And then, went about his business. And I thought that was such a... I mean, the scene oftentimes is plagued with a lot of whining and this and that, but he just was such a classy guy.
Yeah,
and on top of that, a top-notch guile.
Yeah.
Just really gave me hope in humanity and the fighting game community. Gackt, I'm whiffing a lot of throws here.
Oh, nice.
Free hugs that they give out in Orchard Road. And I always want to accept it, but the person giving them out is never...
that attractive? I know.
Well, I don't want to say it. Thank you for saying it for me.
Don't worry. I'm always honest. Yeah, I know what you mean. Then.
And then sometimes there's a guy giving out free hugs. I'm like, come on.
No
dude.
way.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'm not gonna hug the guy. Oh man, just getting caught by the instant Jaguar.
And this is exactly what happened to Xian. He was up a few games and then Gamebee just mounts a huge comeback after he downloads you. So
yeah.
in these long sets, it really does benefit Gamebee.
Yeah, Gamebee seems to be able to adapt to your gameplay like really, really fast and just rides on the momentum all the way.
So he's what we would call a Nigerian marathon runner, whereas Gackt is more of a sprinter.
Yeah, Gackt is definitely a sprinter. Whoa!
Well, Gackt also good in long sets, but Gamebee really, as you saw in the finals of SEAM. It's not Nigerian, Kenyan. What am I talking about?
Is that what it's abbreviated to now? SEAM?
Yeah.
It sounds like semen.
It does.
Yeah. I have a problem with the hashtag SEAM because it's like just a few alphabets away from semen.
I thought it should just be SEAM instead of 2013. It's kind of
maybe C 2013 would have been nice. Oh yeah, they're all asking you about that girl you were talking to all night during the after party.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
She disappeared into the haze. I don't even know if she was real or not.
Yeah.
Or just an apparition. And today, finally, it rained in Singapore, and when the clouds lifted, she was gone.
Yeah.
So.
And you woke up like you're wondering, like, did that even happen?
Did that? I mean, it was late. I was delirious.
Yeah. So tired. Did that even happen? Was there really a girl?
Wow, how did that miss?
Whoa!
Again, and this is gonna hit on 3 hits and kill. So, oh, what? I spoke too soon. Usually that hits on 3 hits.
Yeah, I was so sure she would get the last. He would get the last one. Okay, just one chip away. Nice. Again, we're going to the crouching light to the Reka. And Gackt buys one back here, so we are tied at 3 apiece. This is turning out to be a very exciting set. We may not sound like it, but it is actually very exciting. Lots of money on the line.
Yeah, so apparently at that Razor party, the amount of the bets were getting astronomical towards the end. Like, I was having fun with Kari Pak, and they're like, get off. We've got a real match.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what's going on? And then I saw the bookies like come in with their notepads. So
alright, the biggest pool of that night was $600.
Yeah.
$600 on Santaroman and Tommy. All of us stacked it up to 300 apiece, and we got $600 in the pool. That was the biggest match of the night.
I guess that's the gas money for Super Santa Man, traveling around the world giving presents.
It was amazing. All the Taiwanese players and Human Bomb, they were all like,
yeah.
And they all just started throwing the money down.
Oh, what?
Whoa,
Standing
no
medium
crumble.
kick FADC. And full stick of bar here.
Oh, nice. With the stand jab breaks the Jaguar. Gamebee just going straight for it again.
So, I mean, that doesn't usually happen, right, between 2 local players. It was because it was a combination of, you know, a foreigner.
You know, here's the thing. Most of the Singaporean guys, they've watched Tommy beat Leslie play so well against Leslie. They would think that he would be very confident against this match. So when we started taking the bets, and everybody was like, just, okay, we take Tommy. And then all they were throwing down the money for Tommy.
It was a good, I mean, he got blown up, but if you look at the history of Tommy facing top-level Sagat,
yeah, he's definitely, like, you know,
the best in the world.
One of the, yeah,
but apparently, Super Santa Man is probably the best Chun-Li killer with Sagat in the world, and those two things met each other.
After the game, right, we were outside like having a chat, and like Super Santa Man was saying, like, you know, there were things that Tommy as a Chun-Li player doesn't know. With the Sagat matchup, and that was why Santaro Man felt that he won, because there were things that he learned in Japan that he could use on Tommy.
So that just shows the depth of players in Japan.
Yeah,
where,
man, lots of hidden strats and stuff still waiting to be uncovered.
But if you see that replay, I don't know if it's floating on the internet now. It's probably one of the most amazing Sagat versus Chun-Li.
Yeah.
He got demolished. And
I mean, who looks out for an Ultra over the Kikoken?
yeah, I've never
Seriously.
seen Tommy
yeah.
struggle, you know.
I've never seen Tommy throw a blind Kikoken to get punished by an Ultra. That was ridiculous.
It happened twice, I believe.
Yeah, man. Not to mention, one more time, $600 on the line.
Yeah.
We called that the high rollers. That was the high rollers game.
Ooh. He's just giving out free hugs on Orchard Road, and no one wants it. No, if they were giving out free tensions and I could roll over someone's back, I would do it. Oh, you! That's the one thing he couldn't do was the errant Rekka.
Yeah.
But he still looks very calm, this Gackt, as he just needs to guess correctly. And he's been so on point with his autocorrect uppercuts.
Oh, for the first time I can see a change in Gamerbee's face. He's like so pissed. Is this guy never gonna learn his lesson?
I've noticed that Gackt is learning the. What was that?
Whoa.
Just as I was about to praise him, he does something stupid.
Yeah, 2008
And
scrub
now
tactics.
I lost
Yeah.
my train of thought.
Yeah, those were like 2008 scrub tactics. The stuff you get in the afternoon at Boogie's Arcade. Okay. Delayed breakers.
Well, that happens a lot with FeiLong as they're moving forward because you can do 4-6-4 uppercut, and there's that tension that they're giving out.
Yeah, that's so dirty that coaching like the extension. Oh, gets the forward throw.
Nice.
Oh, look at
Again.
that. Why would he get so impatient there? It could cost him the round, man.
Yeah, I think that's something that a lot of the top players need to learn. If anything, they learned this weekend.
Oh,
Like, Gamerbee's so happy because he's like, yeah, you won this one, but
yeah.
I'm
I'm still
the
the
champion and I have the trophy,
I have the trophy. I have the bigger cash.
which is probably going to break in the Air Asia flight back home because they throw your luggage around. I think those budget airlines, instead of just like treating it roughly, because you bought a budget ticket, I think they take it out into the tarmac of the runway and just kick it.
But you know what I really wonder, because it's a budget flight, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if like the stewardess are also budget. You know what I
They-
mean? In terms of looks.
They're darker, I noticed. But I have a recommendation. Jetstar and Scoot is really cute uniforms.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Because with the budget uniforms, it's sort of tearing and ripping.
No, we're never racist here.
Wow, he's so. I mean, for a man that just lost $100, Gamer